lane and discover a Freiburg and quickly dispose of said Freiburg. 1 HP, headshots onto MBK, goes down in the end, but Kenny dies as well, and that's going to be the round for NiP.
See what he can do here.
Apex will continue to try and push up, but Forest getting the kill. That's going to be all NiP.
Forest pushes in towards Pop Dog, going to get an easy kill, but Forest shows his dominancy, and Draken has to pull back.
Shots going, was dinked and then taken down to 15 as a result.
Each other once.
Yeah, exactly. Shocks is coming in that direction. Get ready to make sure he gets in position.
So much damage. Body now, the last player remaining. Draken finds another kill. This is interesting. Can he hit his first shot? He's only going to be tested here.
Therefore, you can claim the other person started it, and when it comes to a criminal case, they're responsible.
Okay.
Do not fire until fired upon, because if you fire first, you're in trouble. Shocks and Apex. Kenny will wait to try and find out exactly how far Get Right wants to commit to this. I think he may have taken him a bit low, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was on full red. Could be mistaken. I often am mistaken, sometimes mistaken. Body, no mistake about it, is going to find the first shot onto Exist, but Freiburg responds. Goes to the hedge. Wrong direction for Freiburg to look away. That's a problem. The flash comes through. The timing is such they looked the wrong direction, and the Tech-9s will bust into the site. Draken up close, though, has two pressured shots, but Exist is left with 20 HP to try and clutch back. They know he's going to be rotating, and down he goes. Good. There's nowhere for him to go, therefore, and Get Right will be immediately hot on his heels. As he fights out, distracted enough, down goes Get Right, down goes the 5. So good response from NiP in the immediate ensuing round after an abysmal performance against that of just Pistols.
Yeah, that's much better. All 5 players taken alive as well. That's
where the smokes are down. Forest, blinded off by them, is going to bring the AWP back inside. Draken is going to miss the opening shot. That could be a disaster as MBK finds his second. Thankfully, Get Right did get body in between those 2 kills. But it's Tech-9s that are doing all the work for G2. And BK will take down Freiburg. It's his intended plan, Henry. We'll see if it works.
Well, here we go. 5-3, G2 with the double orb setup. They have put themselves right back into this game.
He's off well. Draken still has. That Zeus as he falls away, but Forest found by Shocks. Shocks looking the other direction. Not quite shotgun style. Speaking of, he's the next in line of pressure.
I can't tell if that's me hearing it or coming through the microphone. Maybe you're right.
Skins matter. Because before skins, what else did we have?
Badass in that denim jacket.
Yeah, he does.
It happens to you.
Thinks he's real tough. Wait until I dress up as a clown and try and scare him. See how tough he is then. By Apex getting Freiburg down. Get Right will try. 1 to the good of that of 2 that NiP have. That's been taken aback.
That's ambitious. Just runs down the ramp with his knife out.
With the bomb as well. Shocks has to go close. We just finished saying that Kenny's the better one in this position. You can wall that. Does, but doesn't fully kill. Now he can round the corner pre-firing on the... And he's going to get it. Oh, backside spotted. Off versus off. Post-plant position. Close quarter combat. As Shocks trying to still find the angle. Will do it. G2 pick up the round.
Wasn't going to win that duel. I think you just have to challenge it.
It's just dawned upon me, Henry, that I would really like some pad thai. Entrance for Exist. Flash down the ramp. Exist will back off. Forest is re-entered from... All gone well. It's all gone to plan. Draken
by NiP, managing to pincer them in. G2, like we said, lacking in terms of like general tactician approach and managing to get
Ivy area. Shocks gets the shot though cleanly, but Get Right. On top of the blue train, we'll get closer to A main. Apex sneaks in undetectedly so, as he'll take over Sandwich. This is big. Apex, I think, knows he's there, so yep, just wait. Not careful not to overstep, but he could have been Ed Freiburg, of all people, to use and yield an AWP.
And Freiburg. Doesn't sound as tantalizing as Shoxy and Kenny S, but Kenny S has gone down. MBK picks up the AWP as well. The shot remaining, okay, Shoxy does as well. Freiburg goes down. It's going to be sectors now after the first time, or maybe just kill someone in the process. It's absolutely fine as well.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
The other way around. Kenny falling away. We'll have Get Right pouncing. Nearly does get him through the smoke as well, but now he's left in the open. Just gets away himself. Berg sits at hell, tries to spray it in, can't do it. Draken near that radiation beaconing. Trying to get a shot, does cleanly as well because he's on the ladder. Draken showing some flair, can't quite land the third on NBK.
Watched by NBK, who can't find the shot. They're both down to 4 HP now. It might not be possible. That probably signifies it's not. Exist, no kit, no nades, and trying to readjust himself now. Exist needs to hit 2 Wanderer shots here to actually make this possible.
Exist is going to search behind the orange, ever closer to where Kenny is. He may get Kenny down. That's a start in the situation, given his HP.
So many angles to check.
Oh, Kenny. I thought Kenny was going to go. Okay.
Without losing to the pistols and that 1 AK, pretty much opened the floodgates for G2, and then he finds the first kill here. As we get into it, should be a plethora of frags coming in favor of the French side here. Apex, Shocks again. 5-on-1 exist. Forest wants to challenge Apex, but that's always going to be a difficult. Apex takes a nade to the face in return, but get right. Is this going to work out with the UMP? It might just as he gets one, but unfortunately Apex seems to be hitting everything right now.
Certainly does. HP very low down. Goes get right and nearly Freiberg. 1 HP swings in, can't take advantage of trying to get them in the backside as he had pretty much it all to hope for.
Glass,
will get one.
Cannon, no nades, no kit, and an AWP. They know exactly where he is. But the bomb is down. They're scared to get that bomb because they think he's watching it, but he's actually not. He has no idea, and they might just gift him this round. Oh, I thought that kill was coming in his favor. He might have just hit him as well there. Though. Good luck before even a chance to build up the hype. Apex lands up.
9. They'll swap it over and do it all again, and Henry, I know you're going to be hoping that they can, as the coach of NiP. We'll be right back. So inside of the site is spraying back toward Get Right. Body peeking, trying to shoulder. Flash comes up deep. Body's able to swing out wide. Nade in hand as well is going to bounce, but it's an advantage of close quarter combat. Shock's going to try and take that back. Careful not to overshoot and overshoot. That's exactly it. NBK, they'll still start to try and push in through this back and forth. Get Right does a decent job again to continue. After bomb is planted, they're already staring him down. He does decent damage, but can't follow it up, and as such,
actually win this round, otherwise they'll be facing a full reset here. It was quite a tight round before. It's Get Right, flashback brutal. Not
Get Right getting inside of the site. Shocks, as you say, is waiting wide side train. Get Right waits. Shocks finds the opening kill. Get Right last alive, gives away his position, easily found by Apex.
correct credit. The bomb going down, certainly. Yeah.
Bomb, get the camera. I'm doing fine. Apex takes down Drake, and Kenny will take Forest. No, I was actually letting you speak, Henry. I was being polite. That's one thing my mom did teach me. MBK gets assist and and he gets naded. 18, or is that 19? It was 19, but now it's 18, 17, 16, 9, dead. Kenny's gonna go up. Kenny's gonna go. Oh, what?
You got to hit that play this time. They'll be changing things up towards main entrance self-focus. They get the first frag. Forest and Get Right chiming in. It's up to Shoxy now to defend. This is looking very good for NiP. Oh, maybe not. No.
Body wants to get back out. 46, but Body gets Drake in back.
Takes Freiberg down to 16 HP.
Kenny's going to get away before Get Right can pounce. Drake in the worst is in a prime opportunity to take him down. This should be a kill again.
In position. Potentially one of the AWPers as well as they make the way towards outer. Kenny is ready and waiting though. A rare miss from that aim now.
Molotov down toward Old Bomb. Molotov down towards Z. Another miss indeed. Kenny can't land that either, and I think they're going to... And NiP will find round number 9. I think the money's gone for G2, so this is going to give them a chance for an overtime, which is exciting as always. On train as well, overtime's usually pretty good because they're fast-paced.
Yeah, we've got a bit of distance to go before that, but... at the moment, looking promising. So GT having to save their weapons now. Alive, as I say that, though, Body finds Forest. Is fighting valiantly now, trying to stay alive, and he's going to be taking down a significant amount of the NiP workforce here, but we'll see whether he can stay alive at this point. Bomb goes off. So what was looking like a clean round overall has actually ended in a disaster. Body finds 4 kills and gets the AWP. This one like Kenny S, they might force around this one. Apex can buy as well. I think they'll probably go for it. Knowing them, 4 seconds, who's going to make the call? That's actually quite rare for a team like G2 to not force buy in these sort of scenarios. They get a scout for Apex, who had a ton of money. So still a chance though. Let's follow Kenny S and see what his threat is real. Looking at double digits. It's very similar to what we saw on Competence. He's actually...
It's all of a sudden NBK to fall off and hold Pop Dog very nervously, it would appear. Kenny does have the op still on the G2 side. But 1 minute and 6 to play with. No one giving an inch for NiP. You give them an inch, Henry. They'll take an inch and a half.
You haven't got that exactly right, but yeah.
I mean, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not.
What are you?
I don't know. A man. That's a first getting the kill immediately in response. And the flashes and smokes will go down. It's Drake to go back, circulate, hold off anyone BK's left on the site. Shox had that move inside of the flames. It leaves 8 on the ball. 4 seconds. It's done. Apex.
Oh, you hate to see it. You really do. And the replay says it all. Drake and Plant in the default position these days. But with time ticking away, he didn't really have many options. And his teammate, where's the backup? Why is he not watching it for him? Oh, that's a blunder and a half. And it was a round of a KennyS AWP and 1 scout. And it's the scout that saves the day. He took his time to hit that shot as well. Wanted to land a headshot to the planter. Nails it, runs away. And just as I saw him run away, I thought, oh no. NiP, you can't do it like this. Plenty of money for them. They were full eco pretty much, and not really the same story for NiP. It's going to cost them a full reinvestment here. So far, Tech9's P250s, and that's so heartbreaking for them. Just it looked like it was possible to get it back into this as well. Match point hadn't been found. They were controlling the money. And you have to think about it, that round before as well, they hunted that 1-player body, right? 4 players go down. They wouldn't be in this mess if they didn't do that. But they were so tunnel-visioned on getting 1 kill when they knew G2 had plenty of cash. They were so focused on doing that. It's actually worked against them. Now here we are. 15-9. Was it worth the hunt? Giving him an AWP. Taking him down 4 players in the process. Didn't really make sense to it overall. So let him keep 1 and 4. That's the system threat brought in. Let them save some weapons, right? That's the idea.
Yep.
And NiP are normally good at that. Let them save weapons.
From Bardoff about this is not that league. Freiburg does get a gun switch in. I'm surprised it actually gets Apex back. Puts them into a 1 versus 2 as Freiburg will walk back toward body, inching ever closer. Jump goes to body though. G2 takes 2.